Have you ever been on a vacation that did not turn out the way that you thought it would? Hi, my name is Jessica, and I've been working at a daycare for almost 3 years now. In my free time, I like to read, watch movies, and hang out with my 6 siblings. About 2 years ago, we were invited to Indiana to watch my uncle get married. He was so sweet and rented us a cabin in the woods that was near the wedding venue. And that sounded fantastic, getting off of the plane and jumping right into bed. Except he told us that we would have to wait 2 days to check in. But he told us, have no fear, because we found the perfect solution, which was to stay at the local church. As you could imagine, the church does not have rooms, it doesn't have beds, and most of all, it does not have showers. We were uncomfortable, we were annoyed, we had to have air mattresses that just went all around the building, and in order to get clean, we had to go to the public pool to use their showers. You could just imagine how embarrassed we felt and just how frustrated we are that we went from Florida to Indiana to shower in a public pool. But, we ended up having a blast. We found ways to have fun around the church, which was to race down the hallways. We pretended like it was haunted and we tried to ghost hunt, and we even got on stage and started singing some songs. And yeah, we did get in trouble by our dad because he's no fun. After those 2 days, we ended up moving into the cabin, and it was beautiful. Getting all the woods, the nature, it had a fireplace, beds, and a shower. It was perfect. And then we took out our phones and noticed that there was no service. So again, we're annoyed because we just went from a church to a cabin that has no service. And yes, you might be thinking, oh, you should just reconnect with nature. Guys, please. Anyways, my sister really enjoys making videos, so we thought it would be fun. What if we make a video, like a horror video? Something about Bigfoot, for example. So we spent some time brainstorming some stories. We didn't end up making a video, and instead got distracted by just talking about some ghost stories by the fireplace, and just thinking about all the stuff that we did at the church. And in the end, we ended up really missing the church. The wedding was beautiful, and yes, we were very frustrated at times, but we ended up having some fun and making some cool inside jokes. And you might be thinking, Jessica, you were literally complaining half of the time. How could this have been your perfect vacation? And all I gotta say to that is, I can't explain it to you how much fun that we had, even though we were complaining most of the time. But it's just being surrounded by family and being able to make light of certain situations. So the moral of the story is, in situations you can't control, the best thing you could do is just laugh about it and have fun. Thank you.